Just as different vertebrate animals seem to exhibit different levels of intelligence, different machines might also have different levels of intelligence. This idea of measuring a computer's intelligence introduces us to a form of the compatibilist argument for free will, on the standpoint that intelligence and sentience are actually not the same thing at all. For example, oblivious routing protocols facilitate transmission irrespective of existing states of the network and allow for emergent behavioral routing between destination pairs. Emergent routing protocols suggest that we might manage data transmission independent of data connection, or even data correction. This might also introduce us to this rough idea of quantum computing. Quantum computing is primarily approached on the chip level, what we call semiconductors, but it can also be a logic paradigm that challenges our established notions of what is computable and what is not computable. Quantum mechanics does not mean the world is suddenly gone magic or mystical. Yet, quantum computing should help inspire further advances in sentient computing beyond our standard true or false variables. This three-dimensional block sphere diagram should not suggest to you tertiary or quaternary constructs. Rather, it should suggest a quantum-level binary, or true-false, which builds upon our current understanding of true or false. This depiction of a two-dimensional Hilbert space overlaid upon a projective representation with right-hand rule consistency gives us a new way to look at true or false variables. Because a free decision is a causally complex event consisting of the agents causing itself to have a certain intention, such a causally complex event is called volition, which any programmer of sentience should place at the pinnacle of any free overt action, such as one's freely raising one's arm. The blue screen of death, or stop message, occurs when operating systems confront a programming error or glitch, also called kernel panic, fatal error, post-mortem dump, segmentation fault, reboot requirement, core dump, or bus error. There is nothing mysterious or indeterminate about the blue screen. But under quantum computing, the blue screen may provide a separate state space representation for a simulation within the simulation. Along these same lines, skepticism must not generate any independent fact or data. It should only organize or check data to form belief or doubt and to serve as an operating system in the game of self-awareness. The skepticism alternative to a decision tree should perform only parsing and pausing of data input. Parse and immediate pause should occur whenever data or input is accepted and thus elevate any two-dimensional Hilbert space data representation or data correction to a higher level skeptical construct.